Right. So, where were we? Right, we dealt with the pirates. We met Captain Leon, whatever, the ex-pirate turned merchant. And then we got a dusty old book. And now we're going home. That's where we're going. Home. Within that book were the records of a traveller, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures. Oh man, it's been a while since I've got lost in a book like that.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for the horizon.
That's a different voice.
And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
I love her so much. She's great.
Merchant. I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet. You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front. That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Stop holding her back, Olneo.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
I literally can't stop you, so now I'll say it's okay. Way to save face, Olneo.
Darn! This is our little girl you're talking about.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all. In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there. Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Aw.
You're the only employee, Tressa.
Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
Head east out of town. Can do. Do you sell anything cool? Ooh. I already have that. A stinging dagger occasionally poisons target. Wait, but Tressa can't use daggers, so there's no point really buying one right now.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off.
Yeah, you will.
I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story. I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide. My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
Adventure! I got itch. Achievement unlocked, setting out in search of treasure. Before you continue your journey, across Ostera there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. What are you saying? Ooh. That monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? I do indeed. Of course, give this person what they need. Phew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Oh, bye Kit. There are people who need your help all across Ostera. Help the people of the realm using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. Ooh. Money! So ends the tale of Kit the Traveler. Wow, that was a great tale. Now saving. Save successful. Okay, which way shall I go? My god, phone. It's going crazy. Let's go down here. Down here. Oh!
Step right up. Let's do this.
Evil fishes. Flying fish. Oh, not weak to spears.
What to do?
Are you weak to bows? Yes, they're weak to bows.
Here I go.
Right, let's see if I can finish this one off. I can, that's good.
Here I go. My turn now.
I'm just gonna rest this turn.
Yeah, time for a break. Nice. What to do? Let's do this.
Rest again. Gotta keep that HP
Time
up.
for a break.
Okay, that'll do.
Let's do this. Let's do
Now it's time
this.
no, time to finish. Fuck her off. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to heal up for free, though. I leveled up, so I would have got healed anyway. And I obtained 2 Essence of Grape. Treasure! Magic nut. I will just consistently laugh at any phrase involving the word nut, apparently.
Step
Alright, one
right
of
up.
these bitches.
Let's do this. Let's do this. My turn now.
Stay broken all the time.
Here I go. close-up shot.
Anything down here? More treasure! An inspiriting plum. Lovely. I love the way the water looks on the sand at the
Step
shore.
right
Oh,
up.
it's one of these.
My turn now.
Sea birdians.
Let's do this. Time to close up shop.
Those things don't stand a chance against me. Everyone knows traveling merchants are really great with a spear. Oh my god, the path keeps splitting. Ah, this way goes to... Whoa!
Open for business. What to do?
Oh, you're a sea birdian too, that's why. You're different to the normal sea
My
birdians.
turn now.
Poison arrow? Did I get poisoned? I don't think I got poisoned. There's nothing that makes it look like I was poisoned. I think maybe I'm fine.
How's that?
I don't know what it looks like when you get poisoned, though. Give me treasure! A wind soulstone. North Cobblestone Gap. Danger level 1. Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Well, Tressa spotted some money. Well done, Tressa. And a light soulstone. Wait, is that... Oh, there we go. That's where the path is. Literally just did not see the way forward. More treasure! This place is just... Oh! Literally... Ooh.
Step right up.
You
What to do?
look scary. A rockadillo. Yeah, I didn't think you would use the spears. You don't look like you would be.
Do this.
Nope. Oh, you got to go twice in a
What
row.
to do?
Are you by any chance weak to wind? No, you are not. That's bad news for me.
Here I go. My turn now. What to do?
What did you just do?
My turn now.
Please die. Thank God it died. Oh, I don't like it down here.
Time to close up shop.
That enemy isn't weak to any of the things I can do. I got some money though, so it's not all bad. South Cobblestone Gap to Cobblestone, Stone Guard, and obviously Ripple-Tide. So that's Cobblestone. Sunshade. Don't know where Sunshade is. Oh wow, the world map is big. So Tressa's chapter 2 is up there, but it's recommended level 22. So before I go over there, I think probably the idea is I go here to do this. Or like just go to some of these others. Or all of them maybe, because they're all recommended level 5. So one of them is in Cobblestone, so let's go to Cobblestone. There's treasure up there. How did I miss that treasure? Is it this way? Is this the right way to...
Ready or
Fuck, it's
not,
one of these again.
Here I come. Here I go.
Right, I need to pay attention to which does more damage out of my spear and my bow. Spear was 34 there.
My turn now.
Bow is 26 there. Okay,
My turn now.
but we're doing this now. So we should rest soon. Take some damage.
Let's do this. What to do? Phew, time for a break. What to do? Phew, time for
Rest
a
again
break.
is what we should do. Big damage. And it's dead. Ah, I don't like them. I can't break them. I like to break the enemies. I have 69 JP. Nice. If I go further this way? No? This is not the way? Oh, I see. I see where the path is to that treasure. It's actually up here. It's right here. Ah!
Open
Oh!
business.
You guys are different.
What to do?
Highland Ratkin. Oh god, not vulnerable to spear.
Let's do this.
Bow? Okay, good. Vulnerable to bow.
Nice. Here I go. Won't hold back. What to do?
I wonder if they're vulnerable to wind too. Let's find out. No, they are not. It's good to know these things though.
My turn now.
Let's bow you.
Let's do
And
this.
while you're broken, we will actually rest.
Yeah.
I like to
Time for
keep
a
my health
break.
up.
My turn now. My turn now.
And this turn, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Time to close up shop.
73 JP. I only need 100 for my next skill. Inspiriting Plump. Wait, oh no, this is actually the way forward as well. Huh. Untouched Sanctum Danger level 15. Does it appear on my map now? Or... Let me just pop my head in. Don't actually do anything in there though, because it seems dangerous in here. Oh, I got some money. Nice. And then leave immediately. And now it shows up on my world map. Awesome. So if I need to find the untouched sanctum again, I know where it is. Save! Ah.
Ready or not?
Oh,
Here I
you
come.
have a big sword.
My turn now.
2 shields? It's probably weak to bow, isn't it? I should have... It's probably the same as the other
My turn
ratkins.
now.
Yep.
My turn now. What to do?
Can I power up rest? I can power up rest.
Yeah. Time for a break.
That's useful.
My turn now. Here I go.
Nice.
How's that?
Essence of grape. I like this boost system. It's very good. Makes me really think about what I'm doing and when. And the brake system is good too. It's just generally good battle system. There's interesting things to think about. Hey, free money! Treasure! Olive of life. Oh, treasure.
Ready
Ugh,
or not?
a rat.
Here I come. My turn now.
Yeah, it is.
Here I go.
You didn't die? That's so rude.
My turn. My turn.
Okay, good.
Time
Now
to
you died.
close up shop.
Level 7! Get the treasure, get the treasure, get the treasure! Healing grape. Ooh, what's this? Secret path? Oh!
Open.
Not one of these again!
Here I go. Nice turn. Here I go.
These things are not my friends.
Do this. My turn now.
It just keeps using a turn up to be able to go first on the next turn.
Nice. What to do? Let's do this. My turn
dead? Good, you're dead.
Time to
I didn't
close
take too
up
much
shop.
damage either. Doop. Don't know where this goes. It goes to treasure! Money! Okay, let's see what the sign says. Oop, gotta go around. Oh!
Open for business. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll burb.
It's very inappropriate. Yay! I played the keyboard. Musical genius. Oh! Oops. There we go. I can hear again. Ah!
Ah, don't be. Oh! Well, that was weird. Oh my god, what? Please. Okay, good, it's fine. It was black screen for a second, but it looks fine now? Okay, I think it's fine now. That was weird. I answered the phone and then it was just like immediately hung up. So, I don't know what that was about.
Let's do this.
I think I'm gonna take this turn to heal.
Yeah. Time for a break.
Very good.
What to do?
Broken, goddammit.
Time to close up shop.
Right. What does the sign say? Cobblestone and Sunshade. Ah, those are both places I want to go. Let's go Cobblestone first. Let me just look down here. I bet there's treasure. Ah, there's a fight.
Step right up. Let's do this.
I want more party members. That's what I really want.
Let's do this.
Fights tend to get a bit more interesting when you have more party members and more options.
How is that?
Treasure! Treasure! Herb of Clamor. That probably heals silence, right? What's this way? Oh, is that just a loop back round to where the sign is? Damn it.
Let's do this. What to do?
What to do?
Here I go. My turn now.
Ah, easy.
How is
These
that?
rats don't stand a chance. Yes, it has just looped back round to the sign. Okay. Let's actually go up to Cobblestone this time. After we just do a quick save here. A little cheeky save. Hello.
Well met.
This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. I invest. I don't like this because I can't compare to what I'm already wearing. 36 and 49. The defense is better, but there's no evasion. And I do so love me evasion. I think we'll leave that on for now. We won't bother buying that. Can we go in the general store? Ooh, we could get a new war spear. 1400. Actually, we should look around town before we buy anything from here because other people sell stuff for cheaper than in the store. Don't they? That's pretty good though. I think like the defense increase on that might be worth the drop in evasion. That's a huge increase, like 40 increase in physical and a 40 increase in elemental defense. And then like a 42 drop in evasion. But like I said, I'm gonna look around town. Ah yes, it does cure silence. I'm so clever. Clever. Oh hello, you're green. Those brigands! What villains would take a defenseless child as a hostage? Hold fast, Philip. I'm coming for you. His name is Ulbric, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Ulbric takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers and they will ask you for your help. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Take Ulbric along. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Yes. Hear the beginning of the tale? Yes. Your reputation in Cobblestone has improved. There's reputation in this game? 8 years ago.
Help! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score.
Damn, look at him go. Taking down these guys as they come at him one at a time.
Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg, Ulbric Eisenberg. You know my name, and so to business.
Oh, deep voice.
You will be the next to die. It's you who'll be dying. Look about you. We have the numbers. Enemy reinforcements on the left flank.
To Sir Ulbric's side, men! The Blackguards have had their way for long enough!
Matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Sir Ulbric, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm, other than yourself, of course. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbric.
King's gonna be dead.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing?
That Earhart guy, probably.
Erhard. Where is Erhard?
He's probably the one who did it.
So
So, it was you.
Called it.
Release. Earhart, what is the meaning of this?
Dun dun dun.
What have you done? Ah!
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. We call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother. Ah!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
Cravens.
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight... No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword. He's nothing more.
Oh, poor Ulbrich.
If you say so, sir.
He's sad.
But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah, the square.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell?
8.
My liege. My lad.
It said so at the beginning of the dream. It said 8 years ago.
After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name, defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village.
Why is he talking out loud now? He was thinking that whole thing, and then this last thing he just says out loud. That's so weird.
But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
Berg, sir. How there?
Dawn patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
Good to hear it. 2 of you today? Usually only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. Was a grisly sight, sir.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
Ah, he mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol. Resume rounds. So, we are Ulbrich now. Let's save the game. That's just the inn. Okay. Hey, Casey, how you doing?
Greetings.
With brigands prowling the hills of late, we thought it best to add more patrols. That's a good idea. They say there's a
there you
cave
are.
deep in the hills. Not that I've been there. What with those brigands milling about? Does this leave town? Yeah, that leaves town. Don't go that way.
Hey there.
Pardon me, but would you mind telling me of your travels? I'm hoping to learn more of the world so that I might grow stronger. Okay, busy work, but good. I'm glad you're okay.
Well met.
This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. I know. I live here. Are you okay? You know I live here, right? Right? I've lived here for years. Are you never mind. Can we buy anything good? Ooh, we could go for the iron sword, or we could save up for the great sword. Oh, he can use spears too? Okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. Casey, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months. Oh my god, that means so much. Thank you so much, Casey. I really, really appreciate it. I lurk a bit. You have a great stream. You have a great lurk. I hope your work goes really, really well today. Ooh, 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 ooh. You got me an emote. Oh damn, we can't afford the silver vest, even though it's clearly superior to the bronze armor. Maybe I don't buy anything right now. Because when I finish this chapter, I will be back with Tressa and we will have tons of money. We've been tasked with keeping our village safe and sound. Oh, well, we'll have more money. We won't necessarily have tons of it.
Good day.
Good morning to you, Berg, sir. Okay, that's my story, man, so I'm going to keep exploring the village a little bit.
Hello.
They put me in charge of our local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about, causing no end of trouble. If we knew where they were hiding, I reckon we could go flush them out, but we don't, and that's the rub.
Why, hi.
Feeling thirsty? This here's the tavern. Best mead in the Highlands, they say. Sheeps! Look at the sheeps! The sheeps! I love sheeps. Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh, let's have a look at his stats. I want to see what his skills are. What is... yeah, path action. Challenge a townsperson to a feat of strength. Cannot be used on certain individuals if your level is too low. That's interesting. And talent is bolster defense. Boost when defending to protect against the mighty blows of formidable enemies. Oh, cool. So he can, like, he's the only one who can boost defense. That's interesting. Okay, let's talk to this man.
Oh.
Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me.
Ah.
Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
I see you've doubled the patrols.
Why, yes.
Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers daren't venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves?
I wonder.
As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Berg, sir.
In the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Beg pardon?
Ah, sir, if 'twould not be a burden, might my Philip join in the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died, in the war, you know. It's just, the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Oh, no, I did not mean to say. Your boy is already a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him.
How can I ever repay you?
You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
I see.
I will. Path actions! Alberic can challenge townspeople to a duel. I suppose we have to do that for the training. Challenge the 2 watchmen. Yeah. Challenge this person to a duel? Yes. A battle, fair and square. To arms! Always ready to spar, sir. Oh, I forgot to do the deep Alberic voice. Achievement unlocked, a new challenger. Ha, he's weak to swords.
Have at you.
Get wrecked.
I grow stronger.
I just destroyed that random villager. Got me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. Your turn, bitch. A battle, fair and square. To arms! It's always an honor to train with a warrior of your skill, sir.
Let us fight with honor.
Does this guy even have a weapon?
Now then,
Oh, the weapons don't show until you attack, that's fine.
victory.
Jesus, these poor guys, they don't stand a fucking chance.
I grow stronger.
Didn't even get a single attack in. Hey, level 2. It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself, this is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well. That's what I was just thinking.
Indeed.
Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh?
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together, and you will be capable soldiers one day. He was thinking about when he used to train with Earhart. Sir, and then
I
his
thank
sudden
you.
but inevitable betrayal. The 2 of us will go on patrol then, by your leave.
I see.
Yes, good. If you would. Sir, me next, please. I am not gonna fight you, Philip.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Crivens! Thank you, sir! My father, he's, you know, gone, sir. Died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir? I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. I too once had someone to protect. Sir? It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
I will, sir. Aw, Philip's a good boy. He's sweet. Mayhap I should make a round of the village. Head out on patrol. Oh, a thing is happening already? Okay. Brigands! We're under attack! Berg! Sir! Brigands from the hills! Well, that patrol didn't last long, did it? Find the brigands! Oh, let's save it. We went through a lot of text and stuff. Bah! These dirty peasants don't know their place! We outnumber them! Surround them! Stick a blade in their backs before the boss finds out Swineherd slowed us down.
That's
Do your worst, you brutes.
That's right.
You'll not be getting past us!
Damn it!
Damn it all! These swineherds know how to fight!
Look.
Sir!
I swear on my blade.
Good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here. And who in the hell's are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all.
Oh.
So you've got a fancy blade, eh? I know you saw it, Hedge Knight. I've cut down my share of your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling you, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You both have the right of it. I am but a common Hedge Knight with no name to speak of.
How about you?
But if you've come looking for trouble, you've found it. Stew it, or I'll cut out your tongue.
Aye.
Enough prattle. Let's skewer him. Fight
Will
time.
not fail.
I love their pose.
No.
Let's focus on the brigand ones first, I think. Nice.
How about you?
Oh damn, he didn't die yet. Oh, fuck, this hurts. Oh damn.
Victory shall
Do we
be
have any
mine.
warrior skills? Attack all foes with a sword. Increases the user's physical attack strength for 3 turns. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna attack this guy.
Out of my way. Now then.
And then break them all!
How about you?
And then maybe take this time to heal. Because I took quite a lot of damage there. Actually, no. Let's not heal yet. I think we can afford to take a bit more damage. And then hit them bigly. Nice. One down.
Victory shall be mine. Damn. I will cut you down.
Oh, fuck. I killed the main one. That's awesome.
Damn.
In that case, I'm not going to heal. And I'm going to count on getting a level up after the fight.
With each battle,
I almost definitely will. Oh, I didn't! Oh, god damn it. So close. That's so unfair. They should have let me level up after that fight. To be fair, that would have gone better if I'd have looked at what my, all my moves are before I started fighting. You can handle a blade, aye, but this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help! My boy!
Come on!
Let me go, you ugly... Ah! Hmm? Philip, no! Oh, Berg, sir. They took him from me. My poor Philip. He was trying to protect me, but those animals! Damn it all. Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them, and... It doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they are now. Holed up in a cave, deep in the mountains.
Indeed.
Then let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. Wait.
What?
But sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? No, you would be playing right into their hands. Gods a mercy, is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. Alone? But sir, even you. You stay and guard the village, at least until you're sure they're not coming back. Chief?
Forgive me.
You are the boys, our only hope. Can you do this, Berg?
As you wish.
Consider it done.
Oh, heaven.
Please, sir, bring him back safe.
I swear on my blade.
You have my word. And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. Ah, we're back here now with Tressa. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? You seem like you could hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigands' den north of the village. We must make haste. Ulbrich joined the party! Woo! Okay, I want to look up. Okay, he just has a normal spear. Yeah, he has all the basic shit that she started with. Ooh, accessories. I don't have any accessories. Ooh, I'm very close to being able to learn my next skill with Tressa. What kind of skills does he have? I can't learn anything right now, but let's see what he's got. Attack a single foe with a polearm and act earlier on your next turn. That's pretty cool. Become more readily targeted by foes for 3 turns. Ah, that could be useful with his defense boost ability. Cross strike, unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Increase the user's physical defense for 3 turns. That could be useful as well. In combination with insight. Attack random foes with a polearm 5 to 10 times. Ooh, that sounds powerful. Okay. Yeah, now is time to do some shopping. Oh, but of course we want to look around town as well. Okay, Iron Helm and Sturdy Shield. Can we buy those from here? Okay, the only shield we can buy is a round shield. Which has defense 13 and elemental 13 and 15 on that shield. But this shield has... Ooh, just physical defense 20. And that has physical defense 29. And that has physical defense 35, so obviously we would rather have one of those. Okay, let's look around town. See what we can buy from people. Nothing too exciting. I don't think there's anyone we can actually talk. Oh, there is now. Hello. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? Oh, hear a tale? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Restore reputation? My reputation here is unblemished. Awesome. Oh, damn. My boy Ulbrich still needs healing, though. Ah, he's gonna level soon. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What are you selling? Eh, I don't care about those things. Anyone in here? No. In fact, you know what? Let's just stop at the inn. Cost me 0 money! Yes, please! I love things that cost 0 money. Alright, now it's actually shopping time. We're gonna buy some stuff. Right, so either I could buy this one really good sword, or I can buy a bunch of other stuff. I think I'm gonna buy the one really good sword. I mean, look at that. What is that? That's like a 47 increase to physical attack and a 2 increase to speed as well. That's cool. Oh, that has a big increase to speed, but I think we would much rather have the massive increase to attack. Awesome. That's gonna do me a lot of favors. Ooh, we can get better spears for both of them as well, which we can afford. Let's do it. And now we cannot afford any more new gear. But that's cool. That's cool. We got some new weapons. Save the game. And I'm going to take a quick break to go refill my water and stretch my legs and such. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
It's very inappropriate. Yay! I played the keyboard. Musical genius. Oh! Oops. There we go. I can hear again. Ah!
Ah, don't be. Oh! Oh! Oh!
You dead yet? Can I go in you? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's gonna explode! That is definitely someone's kink.
Hello, I am back, and it's scaring me again. Why is it blank screen? Is it still blank screen? It's not. Why does it do that? That's very scary, and I don't like it.
Berg, sir.
The brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well before setting out. I'm prepared, you bitch. Who do you think I am? Not preparing myself, indeed. I know I literally just saved, but always be saving. Treasure! Okay, I think I'm heading in generally the right direction here. This thing is gonna die. These thing is gonna die so fast, I say.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not weak to spear because I checked. It's weak to sword as well!
Victory shall be mine.
Those rads don't stand a fucking chance against me now. Whole brick leveled up! Treasure? Treasure? Treasure! Oop!
Open for business.
Now then.
Here I go. Here I go.
Victory shall be.
Wow, this just got a whole lot easier. I get the feeling once I get out of all these introductory areas, the game's possibly gonna get quite hard. They're gonna throw some, like, strong and tricky enemies at me. Treasure! This is currently my chance to, like, get used to the mechanics and figure out how everything works before things become hard.
How about you?
I bet you're also weak to swords, aren't you? You are!
My turn.
What does an old coin do? Old coin? Oh, there's an old coin. Oh, it's just a sellable item. Hello, brigands.
Oh,
Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two.
oh.
You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are you, anyway? Never seen no Hedge Knight swing a blade the way you do.
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here. You have skill, but you're a man like any other, and you'll bleed as red. Get him! Get him!
I will not fail.
Yeah, but he's not alone now.
Now then.
Right then.
I will cut you down.
My turn now.
Let's see if you are weak to bows. You are not.
Nice try. Here I go.
Are you weak to... Actually, I didn't check spears yet. Are you weak to spears? You are weak to spears!
Victory shall be mine.
Hit them all with a big strong! Oh! Destroyed.
The thrill of the fight.
Hey, Ulbrich leveled up. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, I got that treasure already. Let's go into the brigand's den. Free money! I'm so glad I picked the free money character first. So I get free money all the time. Treasure. More treasure. What?
Step right up.
The battle is truly joined.
Here I go.
You're probably weak to spears? No, you are not.
Victory shall be. With each battle, I grow stronger.
He's so strong. And he's lower level. It's because I gave him that amazing sword, I think. Fire Soul Stone. Awesome. And more treasure up here. A copper lantern. Ah, it's for selling. Whoop. Bats!
Honor.
The bats are weak to spears. Which is good because we both have spears!
Here I go.
And now we can break them both
What to
and then
do?
still do a big strong attack on them the next turn.
The battle is
Shit, we
truly
didn't die
joined.
yet? Oh damn, these bats are tough.
Now then.
Oh, now they die.
Now. Time to close up shop.
Hey, double level up! Everyone gets a level. Hello. Oh, you're a merchant, yeah. What'd you sell? I got tons of stuff. I don't need you. Don't need you. Save the game. Go down here. More treasure! There's treasure everywhere. It's wonderful. Inspiriting fun.
It's a good day for
Hey, Pappy, how you doing?
the battle is truly joined.
Yeah, you're weak to swords. I think I tried spear on you last time, so let's try bow. You're not weak to bow or spears?
Victory
That's not
shall
fair. Let's just hit you a bunch until you die.
battle, I grow stronger.
it's Philip. Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right.
He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. You won't stand a chance. Stronger than all of us? That's a laugh. The boy's daft.
Hey, come on!
It's not a joke. Stop laughing. Yeah, that mates. This Edge Knight's the strongest blade in the realm. If he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than knight. This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't piddle away their days in the company of swineherds. If there's a knight from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum? Now there's a plan. I'll drink to that.
Hey, come on!
Stop it! You won't be laughing when Sir Berg is through with you. Good, how are you? I'm good too, thanks, Pappy. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Sir Berg. Now there's a frightening name. Look, my arms all are trembling.
Stow your tongue.
Shut up, all of you. Boss?
Aye.
Reckon the boy's got more courage than the lot of you, and more wits to boot. He's called Gaston. So less yammering and more sharpening your stabbers. But, boss, ain't no way the Hedge Knight will follow us here, unless he's mad and all.
That's right.
Aye, it ain't like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Why, indeed. Things could get interesting, though, if he does show. Always had a soft spot for men with more courage than sense.
Aye.
Like the boy here. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life!
I'll never join you. I'm going to be a brave warrior like Sir Berg. You hear that, men? The boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. What is it, boss?
Sir!
Sorry I'm late, lad. Got held up along the way.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh.
It is, and he's gonna fuck you up.
Yes, man. How did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Lookouts are all dead, mate.
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
So cool.
Sir!
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow. Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before. You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just as you are no common brigand. That blade.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
Not Earhart.
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle, is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
Fight! Oh my god, he's huge. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. 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 Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's hit him with a spear and see if he's vulnerable to it. Oh my word, he's big. He is vulnerable to spear. That's good news.
How about you?
Which of them are vulnerable to sword? Let's find out. Okay, those two at the back are, but Gaston is not.
My turn now.
Okay, let's just... You can keep hitting Gaston with the spear for now. Jesus Christ, they do some damage.
I will cut you down!
That'll break those two at the back. Gaston grins and whirls his blade. Oh, that sounds scary. Wait, I can break him this turn, though. That's very good news. And then hopefully if I break him, it will interrupt his attack. Okay, let's boost level slash. And hopefully that'll finish off those two brigands. It did not. That's a shame. Yeah, we only want to multiply it by 3, because he has 3 shield things left. Boom! Broken.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Tressa, you need to rest. You need to rest a lot.
Time for a break.
Ow, jeez, he can do level slash too? That's not fair. Ah! I don't have anything that heals both party members. Okay, I'm gonna use a healing grape.
Let me help.
I'll break.
How about you?
This will become so much more manageable. Oh, crap! He's out of fucking SP, I'm an idiot. Alright.
How about this?
Oh my god! Tressa!
Now then. I will cut you down.
Okay, that at least breaks those two for this turn.
What to do?
The battle is truly
Boost that to max. Please kill those brigands. Okay, they're dead now. Okay, it's just Gaston now. That's better. Excellent, we can break him.
The battle is truly joined.
In fact, why don't we use Abide? Increase its power for 3 turns.
What to do?
Let's just have a quick waste of a turn to see if he's weak to wind. He's not.
How about you?
Gaston grins and whirls his blade.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, I should be able to break him here. Thank God.
What to do?
You know what? Let's rest. Heal her up a little bit.
Time for a break.
Now then. Victory shall be mine.
Here I go.
Victory shall be mine.
Break him!
My turn now.
Do a big damage while he's broken!
What to do?
Oh, we can still keep attacking? Okay. Should we attack or should we... Let's rest.
Yeah. Time for a break.
How about you?
Ooh, he's nearly dead now. He's on red.
Victory shall be mine.
Hold on. 1, 2... Okay, I should be able to break him before he attacks again, actually. If I go all out here. Looking at the next turn, because Tressa's going first on this turn. Yes! And now he can't hit me. That's excellent.
Now
You know what? I'm gonna have you increase your strength again.
My turn now.
And then I'm gonna have you rest again.
Time for a break.
Ulbrich is not doing well. Gaston grins and whirls his blade. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. So I need to hit him 5 times. I can hit him 3 times with Tressa.
Out of my way!
Nice. Oh, he's dead! Excellent. Whew. I had to really think about what I was doing there. Breaking enemies is like super important. Because it completely cancels out their turn. I yield. Now I will have my answers. How do you know Earhart?
Aye.
We fought alongside each other as all, served together in a band of mercenaries. He was already an old hand when I signed up. Helped me out, showed me the ropes. A sellsword. And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next. Tried one trade, then another, but swinging a blade's the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean, and a man's got to make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people instead of stealing from them.
Aye.
Aye, I could, but honest work takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes.
Aye.
Aye, I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too. Boss! What are you saying, boss? Wait now, boss! Easy now, man. The Hedge Knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword and... well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done.
No.
Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender, and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight, and so I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might.
Aye.
Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or other such fussed up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is?
Aye.
He might. Then again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying.
I can see it in your eyes.
I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead, like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead? Have I truly been? But what does a common thief know of men's souls? Hey Puke, how you doing? It is Friday, and that's meaningless to me because I'm not at work, but happy Friday to everyone for whom Friday is important. How you doing, Puke? I hope you're having a good day. Berg, thank the gods you're safe. The villagers are as well, sir.
That's right.
Round up the thieves and lock them in the village jail. Berg, I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good! Eisenberg? Should have known it, the way your eyes lit up at the mention of Earhart's name. Aye, you're no Hedge Knight. You're Sir Ulbrich Eisenberg, the Unbending Blade. Huh? What in blazes?
What?
The Unbending Blade?
Damn it!
They said he was slain when Hornburg fell. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, Puke, and I'm glad you're doing well as well. I'd heard he lived, but scarce believed it until today. Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight?
No.
Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's be on our way. We've kept your mother waiting long enough. It was so well, it's welling me up. Good one, Puke. Yes, sir. Sometime later. This village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. I shall find Earhart, so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and, God's willing, Earhart himself.
Indeed.
Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I had stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one, and I have no more reason to tarry. Hey, Tressa found some money! So now we are out on a mission of revenge for Ulberic and adventure for Tressa. Can we afford to buy any more cool new stuff? We have a little bit more money. The sword is crap. I suppose we could sell our old war spears that we're not using anymore. No one can use the knife, so there's no point buying that. We could buy a shield for Ulberic. Could come in handy. We could buy one sturdy helm for somebody. Let's buy a sturdy helm. Ulberic can have it. His defense is a bit low at the minute. There we go. We can still afford a round shield. There you go. Have a shield. Alright. Should we sell some shit? Let's sell some shit. I mean, we got some shit that's literally just this. Oh, wow. That's nice. 600 money. And that one's 1500 money. We ain't going to be using this longsword ever again, so get rid of that. Get rid of these two spears that we ain't using. This iron spear, which we're not using. Get rid of that. These two bucklers, which suck shit. Leather helms, they suck shit. Oh, Tressa's still wearing one. That's why I can only sell one of those. Get rid of this leather armor that sucks shit. Okay, that's all the stuff I want to sell. Right, what else can I buy now? I really want to buy one of these silver vests, but I cannot afford. So let's just buy a sturdy helm for Tressa. There we go. And I think that's all we want to buy that we can afford. I mean, we could buy some bronze armor. But nah, I'm gonna leave the armor for now. Alright. Shall I rest at the inn? It costs 0 money, so it would be very daft not to. And save the game, obviously. So now we have 2 party members. And I think next we are going to head over here to Sunshade to try and recruit Primrose. Where's Ulberic's next chapter? It's not there. Oh, have we not finished this yet? Do we still need to do more? I think we still need to just finish this off. Oh, I need to move. I need to move. Oh, it!
So you truly mean to leave us?
Yeah, I need to actually leave. Oh,
I've shown you nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. Were the choice mine to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live. We will never forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
Yeah, we'll give him a good kicking in your name.
But you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at the very least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
Oh,
I understand.
Philip's a good lad.
Tell the boy I am counting on him to grow strong. promised to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. And no matter how far your journey takes you, always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
Oh. It's Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. Getting strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could.
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
You better not forget. A knight always keeps his word.
And thus Ulbrich the Knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade Erhard and ask him why he did what he did. And mayhap he would discover that which he had lost. The reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. So I get the feeling this is going to be a really big game. Can you yeet in this game? I don't think so, no. Rip, I know. So sorry, Puke. And you didn't even get to do any yeets in Hyperlight Drifter either. Right, so where am I now? I'm here in the South Cobblestone Gap. Oh, the recommended level has gone up on all these chapter 1s now. So as you recruit more people, the chapter 1s all get harder. That's interesting. I was trying to find a good time for it, then you beat it. I know. It was a short game. Oh, there's Ulbrich's chapter 2 up there. Oh no, don't fast travel to Cobblestone in the Highlands. Alright, let's go. We need to recruit some people. That's where treasure is, not where the way forward is. Burbs! Ooh, I've never fought these burbs before. Giant falcon. Can you reach the spears? You are.
No, then. Victory shall be.
Fuck this one up. Ow, don't wind slash me.
It's my turn now.
Actually.
I won't hold back.
Fuck it up!
The battle is truly joy. The battle is truly joy.
Hey Legs, how you doing?
Out of my way.
Winner is me! Ulbrich leveled up! And I found some essence of pomegranate. Wait, no, that's the right way. No, that's the wrong way. Yep, that's, oh my god. I want to play this game. It's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. The battle system is complicated. There's a lot. It's not complicated, but it's like you have to think about what you're doing. You know what I mean?
What to do?
You want to be looking at turn orders and what enemies are vulnerable to what and when you can make them vulnerable and break them and all kinds of things.
The battle is truly joy.
Nice.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Now
If you play your cards right, you can just completely stop enemies from getting a chance to attack you.
stronger.
And it's very satisfying when that happens. What's down here? Treasure? Treasure! Also, there's treasure just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. The place is just littered with... Danger level 4. Ooh, this is scary. The Eastern Sunshade Sands. Okay, and I want to get up to Sunshade here. So, probably want to go, like, to the left and up. Treasure! More treasure! Wait, what's this? This looks like a scary place. Oh god, danger level 20? I don't want to be in here. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I got some free money though. Treasure! Southern Sunshade Sands. Is that where I want to be? Is that good? Ah, yes, that puts me much closer to Sunshade. That's good. More free money! Sunshade and Clearbrook. Let's go up to Sunshade. Ooh, save though. Let's save first. Always be saving. Never don't save. If you see a save point, I don't care how recently you saved, you save again. Oh, what are these things?
What to do?
Lizard man. What are you used to? Not spears.
How about you?
Are you weak to swords? Let's find out.
Cut you down.
Yes, they're weak to swords. That's good to know.
Here I go.
Are they weak to bows? No, that's a shame.
How about you?
Wait, no. We wait for that, we wait for that. Let's just...
The battle is truly joy.
Now we do level slash. Now it's leveled up all the way. Or boosted all the way, rather. Nice. Although I didn't get a chance to see if they were weak to wind as well.
The thrill of the
Oh well.
fight.
Next time I fight some. Hey! Tressa leveled up! And here we are at Sunshade, ready to do our next chapter 1. I think I'm just going to head straight there, and then we can explore the town. Ooh, let's save though. Explore the town after we've done her chapter and got her on the team. At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow. The man who killed my father. Ooh, who killed her father? Dramatic. Ow! Oh, fuck! Oh, I just moved and it fucking killed my knee. Oh my god! Oh, that was terrible. Oh no! Oh! I'm okay. Her name is Primrose and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel master Helganish, all for the day she could have her revenge. Oh, I hear yeeting off couches helps with that. Well, in the new pain of yeeting off the couch would distract me from the old pain of the knee, yes. Oh, my god. Oh, I'm okay, it's okay. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. My knee hurts when the weather changes. I'm old now. Oh, I'm not looking forward to being old. I'm going to be old soon. Legs, and I don't like it. I'm 30 now. So, it's bad. I heard it. I heard my word. Wait, someone said sprint? Did I say it? I probably said it. I'm only 31. Oh, damn girl, you ancient. Shut up, puke. Yes, let's hear the beginning of the tale. Soon age is coming for you. It comes for us all eventually. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. You're 31 too. Didn't know you two were a grandma. We're all old here. 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it?
My people, my old, ancient, dusty old people. Shut up! I'm not old! I'm
Everything
young.
that happens in this world falls into one of two neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
Oh, it looks like he stumbled upon some kind of conspiracy.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Oh god, she was there. She saw the whole thing. Join us in our dusty robes as we send loved ones birthday cards with $8 in them. Yeah, that is a very old person thing.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the
Join us as we give our grandchildren $5 and instruct them not to tell their mothers.
One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck.
Join us as we stubbornly refuse to learn how to use even the simplest of new technologies. Together we will rule the bingo halls. Oh my god.
My father from me.
I actually used to know someone who I used to work with who really, really, really loved bingo. And she was like in her early 20s when I knew her. And she was super into bingo. She would go like every weekend she would go to bingo. And I'm just like, what are you doing? You're young.
Always the same dream.
Oh, do they all have always the same dream?
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
What's his face? The Nightman had the exact same thing. Where he woke up and it was like, always the same dream.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose.
She probably doesn't think she's better than you. She probably doesn't talk to you much because you're mean to her.
Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege. I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment.
I don't like this man. That might be a controversial
Only that
opinion.
should be on that stage already.
You might disagree with me,
Get out there and earn your keep.
but I do not like this man. We all have friends that love bingo, we're old. Yeah, but the point is, she wasn't old. Why did she love bingo when she was young? It doesn't make sense.
But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
I really hope this man ends up dead at some point.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
I hope Primrose is the one who makes him dead
You were
too.
an
That would be
ignorant
very,
girl
very
that
nice.
picked you up, completely useless. I've taught you everything you know.
Oh no. Oh, we cannot stand for that.
A roof over your head and food on your plate. Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
You don't owe him shit. Apart from a knife in the back.
Yes, master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber.
Oh, no. No, I don't like the sound of that. No. No, that better not go where I think it's gonna go.
Purr for me,
No. 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 No, I don't like it.
Primrose,
No.
it's your cue.
That's not... No.
Coming.
No. No, that's not
Put
okay.
your face back on now,
No.
kitten.
Yes, master.
No, I'm not okay with that. Just not. The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer.
Hello.
These are the dancers' dormitories. Oh, yeah, I know. I live there.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage just past here leads out somewhere in the sands.
A good day.
This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures. There's an inn up there. Item shop. Ah yes, this is where I came into town. Let's save. Just having a look around town, seeing if there's any nice treasures hiding anywhere or anyone interesting to talk to. Doesn't look like it though.
Yeah?
This tavern is Master Helgenish's pride and joy. He's particularly fond of the dancers, if you catch my meaning. I do catch your meaning, and I wish I didn't. This way, Primrose. Get a move on. There's a lot of people we can talk to.
Well, well.
Good food, good drink, and the dancing girls are easy on the eyes. If only the prices were a bit more reasonable.
Faring well?
I've come to rest my travel-weary body for a while. No better place in the realm, I say. The dancing girls here put on quite a show. Did they have to call her Tavern Wench? Could they not have thought of a nicer name?
Good show.
I travelled across half the realm to visit this place. They say there's a girl here who dances like a goddess. Easy on the eyes, hard on the wallet.
Hello.
That's all how all the best girls are. Word around town is that the dancers here put on private shows for the master. If you know what I mean. I know what you mean! God damn it! I know what you mean! And it's gross and horrible and I hate it.
There.
They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest of customers after nightfall. If you know what I mean. Everyone always knows what people mean. Anyone who says if you know what I mean, just don't bother, because everyone knows what you mean. Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. Huh, better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! Watch over me, Father. That day, I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Beth! Beth! Hey! Help him at work, miss you, love you. I'm gonna... Hello, rather. They both work because you're at work. You need help. I'll come and rescue you from work, Beth. I'm on my way right now. I'm kidding. I can't come and rescue you from work. But I would if I could. I hope you're having a really good day, Beth. Help me also. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? Ugh, these people are gross. You are all too kind, and too handsome, I might add. Until I avenge you, I will dance. Me. Who are you avenging, Legs? Hope you all have great days. Okay, bye. Bye, Beth. Have a great day too. Bye, bye, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Bye, Beth. Not bad, Primrose. Not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair. Avenging your knees. Well, don't dance. That will just make your knees even worse. Most happily. I am not talking to these people again. They do not deserve it. I must. The music, it calls to me. Ah, well, if the music is calling, then there's nothing you can do. You will just have to dance until you can avenge your knees.
Hey! Hey!
Papa! Papa! I'm going to be in a play! I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you!
Many thanks, my lord. Tee-hee, how was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play. Then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child. God, nice.
Come now.
Come now, Helena. This way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night. Right, there's no need to stare, old man. Jesus.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. I wonder what business Papa's going to be attending to. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean. A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings. All of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own? Jealousy.
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You.
What are you doing yowling back here? Sheathe your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
I mean, it basically does. Once you're rich, you basically just automatically end up getting more money.
What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight.
Because she's distracted by avenging her father.
You would take that tone with me?
You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you? You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you.
Oh, were you now?
Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again.
Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so.
Oh, this man just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh, I hate him. Oh!
And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's horrible. Oh. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Aw, she's a good friend. Path actions! Primrose can allure townspeople into following her. Ah, so I'm going to have to use that to get people into the tavern. Allure a gentleman, then make for the tavern. I will do, but first I'm going to take a quick pee break, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
It's very inappropriate. Yay! I played the keyboard. Musical genius. Oh! Oops.
There we go. I can hear again. Ah! Ah, don't be. Oh! Oh! Oh!
You dead yet? Can I go in you? Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's gonna explode! That is definitely someone's kink.
Oh, no, no, no! You didn't see anything, nothing happened, it was fine.
This looks scary. This is so scary. Mad at Neo, but when am I not? Am I right? Oh dear. How is Neo? Has it deleted your save yet again? That was mean! That was so very, very mean! Oh, Tess, by the way, look what I did. Hey, grub friend! I agree. I totally agree about... I can't get over that. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I died. Guess I'm just a fucking idiot bitch.
Boom! He's dead! Oh! Wait, no! I didn't finish him off! I celebrated too soon like an idiot! You gotta do another hit, because he's a big bad boss. Now he's dead! Oh my god, imagine if I died there. Look at that.
And while we're on the subject and I'm on a rant, I feel like I've been very clear about the fact that I don't want advice. And if I'm sucking, you have to just let me... You have to just let me suck. I got my frenzy resist gear on now. Sometimes it be like...
Oh my god, oh my, please, okay, good. Hey, I am back from my break. Hey, Ethan, how you doing? You dead? That was past me. I was not really here. How you doing, Ethan? Hope you're having a good day. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. I was confused. Yeah, that's my, be right back clip show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you'd care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show, just for you. Lol, my bad. It's fine. It's easy to get confused by. Allure. Oh my god. I can use him in battle? That's awesome. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh. Oh my. I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Achievement unlocked. Irresistible. Let's bring him to the tavern. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
That's so.
Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master.
The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master. I cannot wait till we kill this man. I really hope we kill this man.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. It's the man! It's the bad man with the mark of the crow! Ah! Could it be? There, on his left arm. It's the bad man. The mark of the crow. How long I have waited for this day. Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. Or a third of justice, because that's only one, and there was 3 of them. No! I can't let him get away.
You.
And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten?
Master.
I think not.
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on now, kitty.
You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you?
Oh, I'm going to be the wickedest little kitten there ever was. He is a bad, bad man. This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. Such a good friend. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
And I know that deep down, you have a good heart.
She started talking herself. A good heart? Yusufa. Thank you. Why was that one-line voice? Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Yusufa's gay for Primrose. It's the only explanation. Follow the left-hand man. Oh, we'll follow him, all right. Follow him to his death. You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do?
I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can.
Oh. Looks like he answers to someone else. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
I will do everything in my power.
I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the women to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes.
But of course, my lord.
That map. Ah! And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. Hey, Primrose joined the party! Hell yeah. To the shops! Although we have very little money right now because we just spent it all. Wait, where's the shops? There's the shop. It's up here. Oh, we have a decent amount. What does Primrose use? Primrose uses daggers. Okay. Oh, man. We can't afford the piercing dagger. Which is very, very good. Oh, it's very good. Oh, it increases evasion. The arcane knife increases elemental attack. But, oh, I love evasion. Increase the evasion. I love it when they dodge attacks. Yeah, they sell an axe here, but no one uses an axe. Okay, we could get her a shield. Keep buying everyone's shields. We could get a... Ooh, wow. Everyone wants a saintly tiara. Wow, that's a good hat. Can only afford one of them, though. Oh, we could get a protective earring. Which for some reason doesn't show the stats that it actually changes. Oh, it increases max XP as well. That's good. Ooh, I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one. I'm doing it. Who shall I equip it on? I should probably equip it on Primrose. She's my current weakest. She needs the defense boost. And why not? We'll get her a shield as well. She needs it. Have I got any shit I can sell? I mean, nothing that good that I can sell, but... Ugh, no, that was it. Ugh, bad. Alright, let's get on with this. Save the game. Yes, very interesting. Yes. Hey Chad, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. What am I doing? I'm leaving. Wait, I want to check something. Oh man, I want to see... Here we go. The radar. That's what a side story starting point looks like. I just wanted to remind myself of that just in case one popped up and I didn't recognize it. I haven't seen one of those yet. Doing good. Yes. I'm glad you're doing good. Yes. Oh, where are we now? Oh, let's save again. We're in Sunshade Catacombs. I see treasure. I want it. I want it. Down here for treasure. Oh! Bats.
I am ready.
Yes, attending party later. With friends, yes. Oh, be careful. I don't know what coronavirus is like where you are. Just be careful. Oh, she only has daggers? Summon an allured companion into battle. Oh man, I don't have any allured companions. What dancer skills do we have? One ally's physical attacks become more powerful for 2 turns. And heavy dark damage to a single foe. Ooh. I guess these guys are not going to be weak to dark. Let's see how they react to daggers. That one. Oh, yes! They're weak to daggers. That's excellent news. Okay, and they're weak to spears. So let's hit that one. And then that one. And then none of them attack me this turn.
I am ready.
Don't worry, it's Discord party. Oh, cool! Got this web camera set up so we can see each other getting hammered. Oh, that's really cool. I hope you have a great time. Stabby times!
My turn.
Stabby times!
How about you?
Stabby times! I didn't die. It's so disappointing. Ah, Primrose is asleep.
Victory shall be mine.
That's fine.
My turn now.
Primrose is asleep. Primrose is
How
asleep.
about you?
Let's do.
Can you die already? Thank you.
You got more than you bargained for.
Primrose leveled up! Level 3! Yes, Primrose is asleep on the job again, yes. Yes. Oh, I haven't been looking at my skills. Shit, I can learn a new skill. Let's get Trade Tempest. That seems like a good skill. In learning this skill, you unlocked a new support skill. You can now equip support skills from the skills menu. I will give that a try. I'm gonna go for 1,000 Spears first. That seems like a very cool and useful skill to have. And then she doesn't have enough JP to learn new skills. That moment when you want 3 things during next month, but money is fucking yeeted because of vodka. That is a shame. But on the bright side, you have vodka now. Learn more skills to unlock additional support skills. Don't forget to equip support skills. You can equip up to 4 support skills at one time. Okay. Oh, 4 per character. When a character with this skill uses an item, there is a 25% chance the item will not be consumed. That is a good skill. And all those 3 things are more expensive than vodka. It's cheaper to buy 3 bottles of vodka. Well, in that case, you should just buy 3 bottles of vodka. If you didn't already. You probably did already. Alright, can I get this treasure now? After all that. Healing grape! But I'm torn! I understand. Decisions are hard. Woo! Oh, what are these things? They look gross.
Now then.
Assassin bug. Are you weak to sword? You are weak to sword.
What to do?
Are you weak to spear? No.
I am ready.
Are you weak to dagger? No. Damn. Just want Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk, and new expansion for Destiny 2. Those sound very expensive things. Are you weak to bow?
I
No.
am ready.
Are you weak to darkness?
The moonlight walks.
You are weak to darkness! Okay.
How about you?
I am ready.
Destroyed.
The show is over.
Hey, Ulbrich leveled up. I saw treasure up there. You should do what I do and buy old games when they go half price on Steam. Which is what I did for this. I was actually gonna buy this anyway. This was like the next game I was planning to play. And then I got an email being like, hey, this game went on sale. And I was like, oh, nice. Going to have very little time to play all 3 of those when January hits. Ooh, why? What's happening in January? Are you weak to daggers? I don't think I've fought you. Hey, nice. They're weak to daggers. Military? Oh, shit.
I will cut you.
Which is kind of pog. Oh. Is it? I would not class the military as any kind of pog, but if you're feeling pog about it, then, you know, who am I to tell you otherwise?
I am ready.
Because you want to be that.
Victory shall
Okay.
be mine.
That's your business, I suppose. Are you gonna die? Yes, you are gonna die. Wait, are you weak to wind? I haven't tried wind on you yet. They're not weak to wind. I don't think there will be much shooty pew pew though. I mean, you're still in the military though. My issue is not even with like the safety or the danger of it. It's just like being in the military and being part of the military is not a thing that I would want to be part of.
I am ready.
Oh shit, I haven't been boosting. Get dead! Hey, Primrose leveled up. Oh no, I already got the treasure. We're going back this way. Here we go down. Oh. Me and my friends are very patriotic when it comes to the Norwegian military. Ah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know what the Norwegian military is like, to be fair. I'm just thinking about, like, the UK military. It could be very... It's probably very different in different countries.
My turn now.
Are you guys weak to bows? Did I try that already? Probably. I don't remember what I did and didn't try.
The battle is truly joy.
And then neither of them get to attack me
Let's do
on the
this.
next turn. On this turn, rather. My childhood friend was in a mechanized infantry unit? Ooh, yet he was able to game. Maybe you will still find time to game.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
Yes! Killed one of them.
I am ready.
We'll see. We go. Oh, they're not weak to daggers, you idiot. We can only hope. Okay, this should kill it. Nice.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, Primrose leveled up. We go this way. Hello. You're a traveling peddler, and you just sell standard healing items. Yeah, let's save. Guessing the 2 first months are going to be the harshest because it's boot camp, I think. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, and then once you get through that, things will get at least a little bit easier, hopefully. Treasure!
I am ready.
You've got to be weak to dagger too, right?
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's just hit it.
Victory shall be
I don't think easier, just more bearable. Is that not kind of the same thing?
out of my way.
Broken!
I am ready.
Victory shall be.
Nice.
My turn now.
Hell yeah.
Time to close up shop.
Wait, the treasure's over there, but I'm over here. Oh, that's okay. We're going over there now. Treasure! Let me get to the treasure! There we go. An empowering earring? Is that, an accessory? It is. Max HP plus 50? What? Okay, we're gonna put it on our new little dancer girl, because she has not a lot of HP. And she needs more HP. Oh, these things.
I am ready. The
Let's break them both so they can't attack me on this turn.
Now then.
Yes. Not attacking me this turn or next turn. That's excellent.
I am ready.
go all out.
Do this.
That's good.
The thrill of the fight.
Untouched! Nice. Get 5 extra money for that. Tressa leveled up! She hit level 10! So proud of my little merchant girl. She's the best. I love the character that I started with. Her story is like, I'm a merchant girl from a small town and I want to go on an adventure! And then the next two were both, someone close to me was killed and I need to avenge their deaths. It's a very different tone. Oh, they were too fast, so they got to attack me. Oh, I'm running out of SP for Albrecht. That's bad news.
Here I go.
I'm ready.
Now then. With each battle,
Hell yeah.
I grow stronger.
Albrecht leveled up! That's good, because now he's fully healed and his SP is restored. Alright, save again, because I got some treasure and leveled up a bit. And up we go. I reckon there's going to be boss fight up here.
It's a good
Nope,
day.
it's a random encounter. What the hell is that?
Here I go.
A light wisp? It's kind of weird how all the fancy action adventures somehow managed to build in some sort of genocide as a breaking point for a character or lore in a game. Well, we haven't had any genocide yet, just some murder, you know? That's not quite on the same scale as genocide. Not weak to spears. Not weak to daggers. I mean, they're probably weak to dark, aren't they, being light wisps? Not weak to swords. Ow, that hurts. Jesus Christ. Leave poor Tressa alone. Oh, so they attack the whole team.
Have at you.
Okay, so I checked they're not weak to swords or spears. Geneva Convention becomes Geneva Suggestion in video games. It very much does, yeah. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Yeah, we'll just have them attack.
I'm ready. The moonlight glows.
Okay, good. We have confirmation they are weak to dark.
My turn now.
And finally, are they weak to wind? Probably not. No. Alright, now I know what I'm dealing with at least.
Here I go. Won't hold back.
Let's just do big smashy on them. Okay, good.
I'm ready.
Might as well do a big, strong version of the attack. And I win. Okay, did not like those things. They did a lot of damage. But Primrose leveled up. Oh, we're outside?
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish,
Oh, this is where the boss fight's gonna happen, I reckon.
whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Why the fuck can the ads play in 1080p 60 FPS flawlessly, but the stream like ass at 160p? Because Twitch have their priorities, Strack. Hi, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut. But my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No!
I've been pronouncing her name wrong the whole time. Also, she just got murdered. Just carved my pumpkin. Oh, nice! Did you carve it anything fun or like just normal face? I haven't carved a pumpkin in years. Years and years and years. It's been so long since I carved a pumpkin. I will take my leave. I need to eat, then I will drink. Okay, Chad, thanks for stopping by. It was nice having you here. Enjoy your eating and then enjoy your Discord party later. And yes, F for Yusufa.
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim. We're friends, aren't we?
Oh my god. This is heartbreaking.
What?
This is heartbreaking.
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one.
Poor
But
Yusufa.
you were different. Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it takes, looking at you gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Brim, were we friends?
Of course you were friends.
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
Aww. Started with normal triangle eyes, but then it turned into a meal from near. Ah, nice. That's really cool.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
Oh, this man is gonna die. This man is going to die at my hand, and I'm going to enjoy it.
That sort of potential earlier. I might have kept her on longer.
This man.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, you tell him.
Would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Rose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand.
He has
This is
no
just a
idea.
little show, yes.
This whole time
You wanted
she's
to
just
see
been
your master
pretending to
proud.
be meek and submissive.
Fine. Very well. You had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Did he just tell her what I think he just told her?
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I'd do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste.
Why can't villains in games have a normal fucking voice? I can't take anyone with a voice like that seriously. I think it's a great voice.
Yes, terrible, terrible shame.
Anyway, he's just the chapter 1 villain for Primrose. He's gonna die soon. He's not the main bad guy. He's just a horrible, horrible man who's gonna get himself killed. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Nope, not weak to daggers. Ow. Fuck. Ow,
The
fuck.
battle is truly joy. I will cut you down.
Okay, those two in front are weak to swords. That's good to know.
What to do?
He's weak to spears. That's excellent. That's fantastic news. Is he also weak to dark, maybe? No, he's not. We're fighting the circus master from Dumbo now. Yes, we are. Helganish is trembling with anger. Ah, crap. I can't break him in time. He's gonna do his big scary attack and I can't break him in time. You get yourself all healed up.
Time for a break.
There's nothing else I can do. You can also get yourself all healed up.
How about this?
Ouch! Fucking hell!
Is unbending.
I just want to get these two dead first. And then we can start dealing with him. Fuck!
Have I failed?
Stay strong.
Here I go.
Oh my god, they do so much damage.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, Primrose. Oh, Primrose.
I will cut you down.
Okay, they're dead. Okay. Oh, Primrose!
The battle is truly joy. Use this.
Elganish is trembling with anger. That's okay, though. I can do this now. Break him. I should probably heal here.
Time for a break.
That's a very small heal. That may not be good
Battle is
enough.
truly joy.
No. Let's just attack. Wait, with the spear, he can use the spear now.
I am ready.
Okay, I can use her to buff. That's good.
Now then,
Okay, okay. We're winning now. We're gonna win this now.
out of my
I'm ready. The lion dance.
What to do?
I'm ready.
Watch me now.
The lion dance.
My turn now. You won't hold back.
4 times. That won't be enough to break him. Imagine sitting in a golden chair and drinking wine in the middle of a battle. Yeah, you would have to be very confident in your own abilities to do that. I mean, to be fair, he's pretty strong.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
I'm ready. The lion dance.
Victory shall be mine.
Get broken!
Here I go. Let's do this.
God, he's only on yellow health. He's
ready.
still got a way to go. Did I check if he's weak to dark? I don't remember.
The moonlight glows.
Well, now I know he's not.
Victory shall be mine.
Ah!
I'm ready.
Well, that's bad news. That's very bad news.
The lion dance.
The battle is truly joy.
My turn now.
How about you?
Oh, crap. Out of SP. God damn it.
How about this?
I'm ready.
Here I go.
Ow! Holy shit, that hurts. Helgen is just trembling with anger. Yeah, I'm attacking him with a spear. It's enough to stop him from doing his big attack. And we absolutely need to heal. Restores HP to all allies. Yes, perfect. I'm glad I have one of those. Fuck, that was a scary situation.
I'm ready.
Yes, use it on Ulbrich so that we can get rid of those 2 fucking minions quicker.
Here I go.
He's on red now, so he's gonna die soonish.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm ready. The lion dance.
These 2 buffed as often as I can.
My turn now.
The battle is truly.
Let's do maximum
It's unbending.
boosted level slash, and hopefully that will kill those 2 at the front. Yep, those are got rid of. Now we can focus on the big boy again. Everyone one's on good health and SP. Let's just attack. Wait, he's weak to dagger? How did I never check that he was weak to dagger? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. He's dead! Well, I made that harder than necessary because I didn't actually find out he was weak to one of my attacks until the very last turn of the fight because I forgot to check. Alberic leveled up. Ooh, a heavy coin pouch. GG, thanks, Strack. He was pretty tough.
You always were different from the rest.
Oops, knocked my computer.
The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance? One last dance for me.
Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face! She got him. I'm very entertained by this guy's very long dying. Guess you won't be needing this anymore. The village of Stills now. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes. Still snow, not stills now. Still snow. And with that, master, I do believe my debt is paid. Nice. What a line. Imagine recording those lines. I bet you have so much fun recording ridiculous things like that, where it's just like... Lucifer. We are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the three foul crows. Where this dance will lead her, none can say. Actually done it a couple of times. I've recorded my own Baldur's Gate lines. Oh, nice. Was it fun? Achievement unlocked. Setting out revenge. Okay, so where to next? I suppose we're going to head out here to Clearbrook in the Riverlands. We're not doing any of these yet. Yeah, Heliphant? Ah, nice. Oh, there's some treasure there that I didn't see before. Old coin. Ooh, actually. No. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to town. Buy some shit before we move on. We got some hella money. And we got some stuff we can sell as well. And I just got even more money. Thanks, Tressa. Nice. Nice. We still can't afford a Sunland Spear, though. That is a nice spear. Attack occasionally reduces target's evasion. Nice. Oh, we can't afford the Piercing Dagger either. We could afford a couple of Saintly Tiaras, though, for Tressa and Alberic. Or a fur robe. I think I'm going to get a couple of Saintly Tiaras. I really like having more SP. Oh, we can't afford any fur robes now. Or can we? Yes, we can. Alright, who gets a fur robe? I'm thinking Primrose gets a fur robe. Yeah. Wait, do we want a fur robe or a bronze vest? Oh yeah, we definitely want a fur robe. Primrose, have a fur robe. You were just saying how you wanted some warmer clothes. Oh, we should see if anyone sells anything nice. Oh, that would be nice, a stimulating earring. Yes. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? That's our Primrose. I'll keep you safe, girl. Pray, come hither. Hey, we have a new friend now. Could buy that. Evasion plus 10. Strength 2. Okay, I can only allow one at a time, but this guy has a strength of 2. So I think we'll... How is the old man stronger than the guard? Whatever. I want to find someone strong. Ooh, you're strong too, but... Having someone strong to summon in that last fight would have been really useful. Ooh, there are side quests available now. Chance of success 30%. Your reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Ooh, no, let's leave that for now. Let go of me! I require no escort from the likes of you! Huh, don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like the clouds. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. So begins the tale of Rhea, born to roam. I have just decided, right now, that I'm gonna go and recruit all the different characters. I'm not going to save there because there's a save point literally just outside town. That's the wrong way. Going to recruit all the characters first and then go around and do some side quests. I think that's a better way to do it. Because you can fast travel to towns that you've already been to, so it's easy to come back and like pick up the side quests later. Right, let's save here. Be on our way. Ooh, treasure! Treasure? Thank you. Inspired plum. Nice.
Let us fight with honor.
It's a dung beetle, but with a cactus ball instead of dung. I don't know what these things are weak to. God damn it. Well, let's check you first, seeing as how you're attacking first. Hey! It is weak to daggers. Nice. Okay, let's check you. Are you weak to swords? You are not. Are you weak to spears? You are! Nice.
Let's do this.
What about you? Nope. Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
What if I want to see if you're weak to daggers too? You are not.
What to do?
Yeah, let's hit you and make you vulnerable.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is
Let's just fuck you up. Oh my god, I didn't even kill you!
I'm ready.
Stop that thing from attacking me.
Let's do this.
And fuck this guy up. Nice, he dead.
I'm ready.
Oh shit, I haven't been boosting Primrose. She's got like full boost ready to go.
Let's do this. What to do?
Can you be weak to more things, please?
No.
Wait, you're weak to sword? I never tried sword on you? God damn it.
The show is over.
Hey, Tressa and Primrose both leveled up. You know, I'm beginning to think you can figure out, like, you can narrow down the things that things are weak to based on what else they're weak to, because, like, I think the icons are always in the same order. So, like, if you've got, like, a question mark and then dagger, then you know that the first question mark is something that comes before dagger. I just don't know, obviously I don't know all the order at the moment, but learning the order would be useful. Because then it'll help me figure out what things are weak to without so much trial and error. West Clearbrook traverse to Clearbrook, and Saintsbridge over there. I want to go to Clearbrook. Ooh, treasure. Money! Ooh. Oh, look at these gross thingies.
I'm ready.
Alright, River Froggen 2. You're not weak to daggers.
Here I go.
Nor are you weak to spears.
Shall be mine.
You are weak to swords, though. That's true.
Victory shall be mine.
Which means you're also going to be weak to swords. Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
Are you weak to daggers? You are weak to daggers! Awesome. And you're not weak to swords either. Did I check if you were weak to spears? I think I did. Let's check if you're weak to bows. You are! Awesome.
I'm ready.
Is that called giant slug? It's clearly a snail! That's clearly a snail! Why is it called giant slug?
Is unbending.
What's it do?
Wait, you're not weak to bows? Oh, I thought they would be weak to the same things because they're both frogs. Are you weak to bows? Nah.
I'm ready.
Victory shall be mine. Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ain't slugs and snails basically the same thing? Slugs don't have shells! Slugs are just long slimy boys with no shells, and snails have crunchy shells. Ooh. Oh Jesus, wasps!
I'm ready.
Have at you.
River wasp. Maybe it was a slug that stole a shell. Maybe it was. Nice.
Let's do this.
Nice.
My turn.
I'm ready.
Now then. Have at you.
What to do?
You weak to things.
The battle is truly joined.
It dead anyway.
Each battle, I grow
Oh, pins and needles. Oh, the pins and needles. Hey, Primrose leveled up. Oh, the pins and needles. That's okay. It's okay. I moved. Before the pins and needles got too bad. Let me have a quick look at my phone. It buzzed a lot. Okay, it was nothing. Hey, free money! Treasure! More treasure. I can see 2 treasures. And another treasure here! Maybe it's a mistranslation. It could be a mistranslation. But you would think the English-speaking person who translated it into English would just recognize what a snail is.
I'm ready.
Victory shall be mine.
Here I go!
Have at it.
I'm ready.
What to do?
Primrose, we need to get you a better weapon. Hydration? Oh, it healed itself. Okay. Fine.
I'm ready.
I wonder if you're weak to wind. Maybe they just got text and no images. Oh, that's true. They could. Just get a list of text and dialogues to translate. That is most likely what happened, Strack. You are correct. Hey, Ulbrich level 10. Ulbrich got to level 10. There's treasure. I love my old man following me around because he's in love with Primrose. Save. I just wanted to read the sign, you fucking frogs. Oh, Jesus.
Shall be mine.
You look scary. In fact, you know what? Let's do this.
I will cut you down.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I kind of suspected that. Ow. Ow. Let's at least get this one broken.
I'm ready.
Oh, we can summon a spear boy, but they're not weak to spears, so that's kind of useless. We can try dark. Are you weak to dark? You are not weak to dark. Holy shit, the game is seriously $60. Games like these usually cost $40 tops. This is a big game. There is a lot to this game, to be fair. It's a huge-ass game.
Let's do this!
I'm ready.
Oh, you died? That was weird.
Have at you.
Let's do this!
I'm ready.
Oh, it's nearly dead now.
Let's do this!
Now then.
Break it.
Here I go!
And then hit it a whole bunch.
I'm ready.
Nice.
The show is over.
He's dead. Boulder Fall and Clearbrook. Let's go to Clearbrook. I get the feeling the story will take us to Boulder Fall. Oof. Ooh, I am hungry. I'm gonna keep going. I'm strong. What you selling? What would be the point of challenging them? Ooh, they do have a attack type that I don't have. I don't like less than 100% chance of success, though. Ooh, treasure. My grandfather's cough is getting worse, but he still won't give up that pipe of his. Or I can't allure them or challenge them. Right, let's just go straight for the story. Zeph, Nina, you'd better hold on for me. There ain't no way I'm letting that venom beat you. You hear me, Viper? I'm coming for you. Oh. So he is looking to get revenge on a snake. His name is Alfin, and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in the pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Zeph, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alfin to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her. And so he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen. He probably needs a sample of the venom to make an anti-venom. Yes. Let's hear the beginning of the tale, shall we? My reputation in Clearbrook has improved. I don't know what reputation even does, but it must be good. That old man has got a hell of a cough. I hope it's not COVID-19.
Grandpa, be strong. Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight. Bam! That should do her. Drink it down slowly now.
Well, I'll be. Thank you, my boy.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job.
Aw, he seems
This'll
nice.
stop
I
the
like him.
coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
Oh, Elfin, thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa?
Alfin, how are you going to stay alive if you don't accept payment?
I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
Moving again. Ugh. In this age, the arts of medicine and healing are still in their infancy. With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures fashioned by apothecaries.
Mama. Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? Man, he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. You done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on. The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing. You know that's what I like about you. If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the 2 of us, this village is in good hands.
Sure is. Plagues, epidemics, bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are.
Plagues,
Who'd have
epidemics.
thought that little
Oh
troublemaker
no.
would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
This is too real for me.
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Master Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Aww.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Hey, Alphen. We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you? I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph!
Interruption!
Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy. She's fallen into a deep trance. This is worse than we thought.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse, and quick.
That's very true.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
It was a snake. We know that because we're from the future. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Alphen can inquire and learn all sorts of information from people. Okay. Let's have a look around for some people then. Hello. I don't remember anything, honest. Age 12, Lily. Details. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Tell me more. Friends with Nina since childhood, the two have grown up like sisters. The rather more strong-willed Nina often takes the lead on their secret adventures into the dangerous wilds outside the village. Information gleaned, Nina's secret. Nice chatting with you. I gleaned new information, Nina's secret.
Come on now.
The bite marks on Nina's leg. You sure you don't know where they came from? I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. If I don't know what bit her, there ain't nothing I can do.
Oh?
You want to help her too, right? So just tell me, please. Look at the chicken! The chicken is in the background! Nina wanted to pick water blooms for her brother. I wasn't so sure about it, but I went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes and... What kind of snake? Was it black?
No.
I can't believe it, but...
Don't tell me. Was it amber with blotches on its back?
Yes.
Yes? How did you know?
Holy...
The flame take me. A blotted viper!
I'm sorry.
I know we're not supposed to go there. But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it secret, and...
I see.
Thanks, Lily. You've told me all I needed. You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Don't you worry any more about that scary snake here. You called it? I did! How did I possibly figure it out? It was a complete mystery. Good gods, a blotted viper? A nasty critter if there ever was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence. poison is spreading through her veins as we speak. I must prepare an antidote with all haste.
That's why.
But I need to get my hands on the original venom. There's supposed to be a nest of vipers in the cave of Rio, yes?
Give me a break.
Yeah, along with plenty of other nasties. Reckless ain't the half of it.
Well,
I know, but what choice do I have? I'll leave at once. Look after Nina for me.
Hold on now.
Hold on, Zeph. You look after her. I'll go. Alphen, are you mad? I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. Don't worry about me. Now go back to your sister's side.
just a minute.
I swear, have you taken leave of your... Zeph, where are you? Nina! I'm here, Nina. Yeah, Zeph, you really can't go. Will you hold my hand? Well, that settles it. See, Zeph? She needs you. Took me a long time to think of the word settles there. I just couldn't get it. Thanks, Alf. Come back safe, you hear? And so I have a date with this Viper, you see? We just met, and still you want to come and help me out? Shucks, friend, I owe you one. They're good folks in this village, down to the last, and Zeph's always stuck by my side, so damned if I won't stick by his. So let's go! We're heading for the Cave of Rio, just east of the village. We'd better hurry, for Nina's sake. Alphen joined the party! Woo! How many active party members can we have? What you selling? Yeah, boring shit. Save! Save, 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 save. Save, please. Thank you. Did I just see some treasure? I may have just seen some treasure. I did see some treasure. No, it's a fancy locked treasure. I can't open it. I need the thief man. Need the thief man. That's a shame. Treasure? No, just a dead end. That's not nice. There should no be there should be no dead ends. There should only be treasure. Oh god, they look scary.
Now then, I will cut you down.
4 is probably going to be the maximum, right, that you can have in your party. Ooh, dude uses axes? Okay. I forgot to check if I could buy stuff for him before I came out. That's a bad idea. Okay, you're not weak to axe, but you are weak to dagger!
Here I go!
Yeah, they're weak to spears.
I am ready.
Bring it on!
Are these guys weak to axes? They are! Excellent news.
Shall be mine.
Here I go!
In fact, you know what? They'll probably just die from one hit. Yeah, it will.
All right. All right.
I am ready.
Break the slug.
My turn now!
Even though it's a snail.
Have at you.
And kill the snail.
Each battle, I grow
They're all
stronger.
dead now. Whoa! Level ups! Alvin got 2 levels? Nice. Treasure over there! How do I get that treasure? I want that treasure! Give me the treasure. Ah!
May I handle this dance? I am ready.
Okay, did I already check if these guys are weak to daggers? I don't remember. Well, now I did.
Now.
then I can use level slash to break all of them. Alright, Alfin, we need to find out who's weak to axes around here. Not that boy.
Here I go.
I'm ready.
Oh nice, we killed the wolf.
Truly joy.
Here we go.
Oh, you're weak to axes, that's awesome.
All right.
It died. Nice.
Here I go.
The battle is truly.
Break!
I'm ready.
The battle is truly joy.
Die? Yay, it died.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh shit! My job points. My skills. Okay, you need 500, but you've got plenty. Let's get insight. And then you need 500. Oh, yes. Augment a single ally's elemental attacks for 2 turns. Augment a single ally's physical defense for 2 turns. Ooh, that could be good. Deal dark damage to all foes. Increase a single ally's speed. Causes a curious effect to occur 1 time. Oh, I'm curious now. I need to see what that does. But also, I want mole dance. Okay, so you can restore HP to a single ally. Oh, that's awesome. And deal ice damage. Cure a single ally of all status ailments and immune to further ailments for 2 turns. Axe attack. Poison a foe. Revive. Attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. Okay, so more damage when you're on low health. We've got to get poisoned. We've got to. Wait, did anyone learn a support skill? You did! Albrecht learned cover. Oh, and you learned one as well. Right, let's equip those support skills. Equipping character will absorb single targeted damage for allies who are near death. That's great. I love that. Status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for 1 additional turn. I love that too! It's all good stuff, right. Here's the path to the treasure that I missed. And it's just a healing grape. Well, can't complain about healing grape. Healing grapes will heal you, and that's just great. Ugh, more of these fuckers. Alright.
My turn now.
Break you.
I'm ready.
Break you.
No,
And break you. And no one can attack me now.
Here goes nothing.
Right. Are you weak to axes? You are. That's excellent. I know everything that those things are weak to now.
I'm ready.
That's the first thing I've seen where I found everything that it's weak to. Not weak to axes.
I'm ready.
Hey! They blinded Alfin.
Let's do this.
Shucks.
Concoct. Mix ingredients to create a host of medicinal and hazardous compounds. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, let's make a mild. Ooh. unknown.
Try this.
Okay, that just did a big heal. What a waste.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Elfin leveled up! Okay, those things could come in real handy though. I could definitely use the concoctions. Treasure! Soothing dust. Like for poisoning enemies and putting them to sleep and whatnot. Okay.
My turn now.
Break you.
I'm ready.
Giant slug going first.
The battle is truly joy.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
How about you?
Rid of Robin 2 needs to die. Oh nice, it did die. You're not weak to bows, are you? You are not. It's very annoying. What about if we try casting Icicle? Are the frogs weak to ice? I don't know, it died.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Are you weak to wind? Did I check that? I don't remember. Well, now I know you're not, but I'll probably forget that at some point. Are you weak to ice?
Cool off.
Don't know. It died.
Try again.
But I won! Hey, Tressa leveled up! Early game is always nice, because everyone levels up so fast. I see treasure! I see treasure hiding around the corner. Give me... I want it! Essence of plum. Now saving. Ah, I think we've... Oh! Found the cave. Oh, the snails are weak to ice. That's good. I dare say that means it's not weak to any more physical weapon types. Because I bet all the physical attacks are together and then all the magic attacks types are together in the, like, row of icons. Stop saying things and just get on with it, bitch.
My turn now.
Oh shit, I didn't realize these guys have 2 shield.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, everyone got broken.
My turn now.
I'm ready.
Here goes nothing.
Gonna kill the giant slug!
No.
It didn't die yet? Fucking hell. Gonna kill this warrior wasp. Blind Primrose!
The battle is truly joy.
All right. Cool off.
Oh, now it dies, of course.
No good.
What to do? Let's do this.
Are you gonna die yet?
No good.
Give it a warrior wasp.
How about you?
Thank you.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh! Ulbrich, Primrose, and Elfin all leveled up. What a good fight. And we go to the Cave of Rio. Oof. I see treasure. Free money! I see more treasure. Oh, double treasures. Get this one first. Ruinous Seed. That sounds not nice. Wait, do I see more treasure? I see more treasure. Money. Oh! Oh shit. New types of enemies that I don't know what they're weak to. I check this one first. If it's weak to spear, that will be very good. It is! That's very good.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's check. Are you weak to dagger? No.
How about you?
Yeah, are you weak to sword? You are weak to sword. Are you also weak to axe? No. Bad. That's bad. Oh, I'm moving again. I cannot sit still. I'm so sorry for my fidgety fidgetness. Okay. Are you weak to dagger? I know bat's not, because I checked bat already. No. God damn it.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, yeah. Let's hit you.
Bring it on.
Are you weak to axe? You are weak to axe.
Do this. It's my turn now. Won't hold back.
I'm ready.
If you're not weak to dagger, could you be weak to dog, maybe? I mean, I highly doubt it. Being a bat and all. Yeah.
Here we go.
How about you? My blade is unbending. Out of my way.
Nice, the bat died. Don't use Venomous Fang, that might poison me. It didn't, but it might have done. Get broken.
I'm ready.
Just hit it a whole bunch of Primrose. I'm sure it'll die eventually. Hey, it died. Give me that treasure. Give me it. I want it. It's mine. Injurious dust. I dare say I'm gonna mostly find things that can be used in Alfin's concoctions in this area. Whoa!
Let us fight with honor.
I'm ready.
Okay, first things first. Is the Motley Slug weak to dagger? No!
Now then.
Let's deal with the Red Viper first.
It's my turn now.
Break those.
Here goes nothing.
Are you weak to axe? No!
I'm ready.
Are you weak to dog? Yes! That's good news.
How about you?
Are you weak to sword? No! Are you weak to things, goddammit? Are you weak to bow? No!
Right.
Fuck. Are you weak to ice?
Cool off.
Yes! Ouch. Ouch. Oh, Brick's been poisoned! Oh wait, does it only last for 2 turns? That's not so bad. Just attack it a whole bunch.
All right.
Yep, deal with the snake, please. You can also deal with the snake. Oh wait, 100? That's quite a lot of damage. Are you weak to wind? Don't know, it died. But I'm glad it died.
All right. All right.
Kill the snakes! It didn't die.
I'm ready.
Now it died. Kill the snakes! It died. Nice.
The thrill of the fight.
Alfin leveled up! Put down across this bridge. More treasure! Ooh, and the save point. Wait, I can't get to the treasure right now. It's far away. Oh, there's some treasure though. Inspiriting plum. Always useful. Ooh.
I am ready.
Shall I summon my old man? Kinda want to save him though. Oh! There's a new type of enemy, a blood viper. I have to figure out what you're weak to now.
The battle is truly joy.
But let's break the shadow back first.
Here I go.
And also break the red viper.
Bring it on.
Alright, blood viper. Yes, weak to axes.
I am ready.
Are you weak to dark? You are weak to dark! Excellent.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's get rid of this thing first. Oh, you're weak to swords? I did not know that.
Here we go.
Ow.
No.
Break the bat.
I am ready.
Attack the blood viper. Try and kill it before it gets another turn in.
My turn now.
Hey, I killed it before I got another turn in.
How about you?
I am ready.
Let's do this.
Ah, nice.
Time to close up shop.
Are we getting... Ooh, treasure down here. Treasure down here! An invigorating nut. Oh dear, an invigorating nut. I love an invigorating nut, I do. Ooh, bronze vest. Okay, that's no good for her, 'cause she's got the black attire on. Okay, that's good. It's a nice 12 physical defense increase. Bad on you. Oh, wow, it's probably going to be very good for you. Yeah. Wait, how much increase is that? That's 16 increase, yeah. Yeah, let's put that on you. God, I really should have bought you better stuff before we left town. I'm sorry, Alphen. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh god, more fucking slugs.
I am ready.
My turn now.
At least I can break the bat.
The battle is truly joy.
Do a big attack on it as well.
Nothing.
Icicle on you, break you, and then at least only one of them gets to attack on the first turn. Oh wow, it did very little damage too. Just finish off the bat. I might as well just attack these slugs.
Bring it on.
Icicle on that one, can break it. And only one of them's attacking me next turn.
I am ready.
What to do?
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, I should have boosted in there. Oh well. Break that one.
Here I go.
broken for as long as I can.
Now then.
And do some big damage.
With
Yes.
each battle, I grow stronger.
Ooh, so close to level ups there. So close. There's my usual merchant friend. Ooh, look at all those flowers. Purifying dust. Right, I'm gonna have to stop soon. I'll probably do this fight and then save, and then that'll be it.
Well now.
Looky here, a patch of water blooms. This must be the place. Not just a pretty sight, makes a good bitters too. No wonder it's Zeph's favourite. What an angel, coming all the way here to pick flowers for her brother. Snake. And if you ain't just the fellow I was looking for. Sorry to drop in unannounced. Say, don't suppose you could spare a nip of snakebite, could you? He is very calm and relaxed in the face of this massive snake. Oh no, don't get up. I'll help myself.
Well now.
Well, shucks, if you insist. But let me give you a hand. Right. That snake bites a little girl. It's the bite is gonna do more damage than the venom. Alright, it's boss time. We gotta figure out what's going on and fast.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're weak to daggers, that's useful information.
Here we go.
And axes, that's very useful information. Oh shit! Fuck me! Okay, those back to are weak to swords, that's good to know.
Oh no!
I am in a bad situation right now. No, I'm gonna have her use Trade Tempest to see if any of them are weak to wind. None of them are weak to wind.
No good.
And then you can use... Shit. I don't have any more of the bunches of grapes.
Stay strong.
Oh boy, this is bad.
I will cut you down.
Shucks.
Concoct. Medicinal component of large volume.
Try this.
What? Oh yeah, that did remove poison from everyone. Good. That did what I expected it to do. I'm very happy with that. Okay, good.
I will cut you down.
Alright, that gets rid of the two small ones for a turn.
I'm ready.
Yeah, no. I just need her to be doing this.
Bring it on.
Okay. We've got time to think about what we're doing now. Okay, so I know none of them are weak to wind. Did I check spear on the main one? I think spear comes before dagger anyway. What about bows? No, you're not weak to bows.
I'm ready.
No, we need to heal.
How about this?
Here we go. Try this.
Perfect. Okay. Don't waste Primrose on healing anymore. She needs to be on buffs. Ugh, I hate that they're not dead yet. Okay, so she can't do anything useful against the main snake, but I didn't try her on... I didn't try spear or bow on the little snakes.
I'm ready.
Crap, she's poisoned.
Bring it on.
Let's get down to work.
Now then. Out of my way.
Oh no!
They're not even weak to spears either.
I'm ready.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh no!
In fact, you need to rest in a big way.
Yeah, time for a break.
See how you can't really do much useful. Well, I haven't tried her bow on the back snakes yet, so that could be good too. Okay, yeah, I don't need to heal Alphen immediately because I'm gonna break everyone, so no one's gonna attack me on the next turn.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Excellent. Everyone is broken now.
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm gonna have her... increase Ulbrich's physical
The
attack.
lion then.
Here I go!
Have her use her bow. They're weak to bow. Excellent. She is useful now. Oh, thank God she's useful now. And then we can concoct an essence of grape for everyone.
Try this.
And get a heal for the whole party.
All right.
I'm ready.
Here I go!
Now then.
Ah, he's out of SP. Okay, we'll just have him do normal attacks. It's fine.
What's the big idea?
Ugh, Alphen's poisoned now.
Let's do this!
Excellent. She can break that immediately.
Victory shall be mine.
Shucks.
Break you. Yes.
I'm ready. The lion then.
Shucks.
don't have anything to cure poison. Wait, first aid just restores HP. Okay, we'll concoct Nox root to use on Alphen.
Here goes nothing.
Nothing.
Thing. Right. 86 damage. That's not a lot of damage, is it?
Big idea.
Poisoned all of us again. No.
Shucks.
All right, Alphen.
Try this.
Here I go.
Oof, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
I am ready.
Victory shall be mine.
When Alphen goes, I might be able to break it. I think I can.
All right.
Yes, I can. I can get it up before.
I am ready. The lion dance.
My turn now.
Do a big damage!
The battle is true.
Do as big damage as you can! Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
You heal everyone.
Try this.
Oh no! Oh no.
Bring it on.
Nothing.
Let's incite.
Come if you dare.
I am ready.
Oh my god, look at its next turn. It attacks 3 times next turn? And I can do 3... Oh, that's so close. I can do 5 hits on its shield. And I need to do 6 before its next attack to break it. That's so upsetting. Right, in that case, I'm not going to bother trying. And I'm going to improve Ulbrich's defense after making him more likely to get hit. I think that's fair.
Here we go.
I am ready.
So close. Wait, I would have... Oh no! I misjudged. I could have stopped that from happening. I was counting my number of BP dots, but I forgot it would go up at the beginning of the next turn. Oh my god, I could have avoided all that damage.
Here we go.
I could have avoided so much fucking damage just now. I'm an idiot.
I am ready.
Absolute fool. And Ulbrich got stunned and poisoned. That's very bad news. Very bad news indeed. God damn, it's only on yellow? Ulbrich's dead. Fuck.
I am ready.
Ulbrich, get up.
Here we go.
I need to heal again.
Try this.
Here I go.
And then you can do some damage. Okay, using the wind attack is actually better than doing the bow. No, Primrose! I need Primrose! Ugh, none of those are what I need.
Here we go.
Primrose, I need you.
Here we go.
Witchery.
Everyone's poisoned again.
Out of my way.
Oh no!
This fight is so hard.
Oh no!
Out of my way.
Okay, good.
Shucks.
Now that frees Alphen up to... Crap. I used all my large volume that were mild. I used all my soothing dust, that's the one.
Try
I
this.
have to use this stronger.
I am ready.
The lion dance.
What to do?
All right.
Okay, we'll just hit it once.
Now then. My blade is upon.
That was good damage. What's it gonna do? Sweet. Okay, that's not so bad.
Have at you.
It's on red now, so it's hopefully gonna die soon. Ooh, I can break it this turn as well.
All right.
That's nice. That gives me a free
Here we
turn.
go.
I am ready.
The lion dance.
The lion dance.
Now then.
I win! Oh, thank God I win! Oh, that was a tough fight. I got poisoned a lot. It was horrible. 3 level ups as well. Sorry, my hand slipped. What's that? Take all the venom I need? Don't mind if I do. Hold tight, Nina. I'm on my way. Oh, it takes us straight back, does it? Zeph, it hurts.
Nina.
It'll all be alright, Nina. Alf will be back any moment now. He's never let us down.
Yes.
I know. When Father died and left the two of us alone, I didn't know what to do. The truth is, I didn't think I'd be able to raise you and protect you on my own. But Alf was always there to lend a helping hand. When he told me he wanted to study together and become an apothecary himself, he gave me the strength to carry on. He's always so humble, apologizing for being a burden on me. But the truth is, I'm the one who's been relying on him all this time. If only I could be more like him.
Alphen.
Did you miss me? Sorry it took so long.
What a relief.
Oh, Alphen! Thank the gods you're safe. The venom. You really did it.
Well now.
I trust you can take it from here, eh?
Yeah.
I'll get started at once.
You bet.
Hang in there, friend.
Now then.
Man, I'm beat. Think I'll head home and catch a few winks. I'm happy that we managed to save Zeph's little sister. Right, I need to save. Where's my save point in this? Ooh, some free money as well. Save. Right, I'm calling it here. That's the end of the stream. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. Stay safe. I'll be back on tomorrow for my usual Genshin Impact in the morning and then this in the afternoon. So I hope to see you there. But if I don't, bye.